receive after the toss, and here we go. Short kick. Nixon. An all-pro returner will take it with a seam up the middle, and Keyshawn Nixon out. They start out with a fake, get it out to Jones, and it's in. 2nd and 10. Here's Jones, heavy pressure from San Francisco, makes a good cut. Oh, Aaron Jones. 3rd and 3. 4-man rush. Love moves around, floats one to Musgrave, the tight end, who's got a first down. Another fake. Love has time. Hops, throws far side. It's caught. Musgrave. Here's Aaron Jones. Dancing up the middle, and another.
Some at defending the middle of the field.
3rd and 1. Jones is working his way forward. Jones again, right up the gut. Aaron Jones and a good yank. Here's a little flip. Jones has a seam. Aaron Jones with a big run and a first down. And Jones takes a break, but he's got 28 rushing yards on this drive. Here's Wilson to spell him. Here's Wilson. And he gets hit right away. 3rd and 6. Love floats one deep, a trip to Dobbs, and there's a penalty on the play.
Pass interference. Defense number 20. Ball is placed in the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Continues. Aaron Jones back in. He'll get it. Nothing on the left side. Tries to come back, and he runs into. Love taps, floats over the middle. It is caught there by Ben. 3rd and 8. Love firing end zone, knocked away, and it's incomplete.
Here is Ward making his first Pro Bowl as a corner, and that's just great coverage. It's field goal try.
Now it's Anders Carlson, who's got this one from 29 back deep to receive. We'll see the 49ers with it for the first time, and Samuel looking to make a play, will take it on out from the end zone. Samuel looks for a block and runs. Get it to McCaffrey, looking for a seam on the right side. And Christian.
That just does a great job highlighting the strengths of everybody on the field.
Here's Samuel, gets the ball in space. First down and more. Debo Samuel, race
71. He's a big reason why. And everything from there unfolds.
Here's Purdy looking to throw. Has some time. Rifles over the middle. And
his glove. And again, I'm not saying that's why he threw it. It looks like it came off his hand well. I mean, he threw.
Sixes in these playoffs. 2nd and long instead. Purdy over the middle. There's Samuel. Makes a catch and absorbs a hit. Keeps on going. 4-man rush. Purdy looking. Now in trouble. Running away into a sack. Good kick. Jaden Reed way back to get it inside the 10. Makes one man miss and now sprints up the. And a fake. Love stands in, fires over the middle, and it's 2nd down. Love to throw again in a tight window, but nothing home, and they get a flag now. Watson, the intended receiver. Reed in motion, gets it on the flip. Jaden Reed, and he's going to go nowhere. 2nd down. Another fake for Love, who does have time. Over to Aaron Jones, right in the middle, and hit it.
Better run option.
There's Love, pressure coming. Floats one near side, man wide open, it's Dobbs. Dobbs racing down the sideline.
On 3rd down.
Another fake. Love some pressure and just going to ground.
Ineligible downfield. Offense number 75.
Shuttle. Wilson gets a block from Reed, and Wilson.
You see, they bring Oren Burks. They bring a 3rd linebacker and play base defense.
Pressure on Love, gets rid of it to Wilson. He's got room. Emmanuel Wilson gets a block. Up Wilson. And the drive continues with Love. Big drop. First read not there. Here comes Nick Bosa. Love just floats it out of there. Here's Aaron Jones again. Right side. It's another couple good blocks. Jones. And that'll take us to the end of this first quarter. Green Bay had the ball almost the entire quarter. They've got the lead after one. Make it 3-0. Love gives to Jones up the middle. And
Sneak.
That's what they're going to do. Love up the middle. Boy, is it close. Drake Greenlaw. Debo Samuel's back in the game. Here's Purdy on a rollout. Gets George Kittle involved and makes a catch. And Kittle. 2nd and 1 after Kittle got 9. So here's Purdy back and a low throw.
As opposed to all the reps with the bare hand.
And now they're going to. There is a lot going on. Here's McCaffrey, cuts up the field, and not
Whatever they feel most comfortable, probably be a variety of all those different options.
McCaffrey again, up the middle, and breaks a tackle, out to the 30.
What's up?
McCaffrey, he's got trying to put a little drive together here. Blitz coming, Purdy gets rid of it, incomplete. On Purdy early on in this one, play clock winding down, get the play off. Back to throw, gets hit again, and this one is caught. Into
What's up?
Purdy looking near side. There's Ayuk who makes his first catch in the crowd.
Runs up.
Fake to McCaffrey. Purdy looking downfield. Now coming back, there's nobody there. Just throwing it away.
What's up?
McCaffrey again, right up the gut, and breaks a tackle.
Dictate my play call from their coverage look.
Third down, blitz is coming. Purdy has it blocked. Floating one downfield for Kittle. He's got it! Touchdown, San Francisco!
More count is exactly what George Kittle needed to separate. It's man coverage. He wins early against Darnell Savage.
And the 49ers get their first big play of the night on a perfect throw from Brock Purdy. 86 yards down the field, and the 49ers have their first lead on Kittle's touchdown. Love has it blocked up, floats one up top. Jaden Reed wide open, makes the catch and cuts it up. Here's Jones, gets out of Fred Warner's tackle, avoids a couple more. What a run from Aaron Jones. Second and one, here's a first down. Jones up the middle, Greenlaw takes in.
Wear and tear, and we've seen the best version of Aaron Jones.
Pressure, Love skirts away, looking to run. He can do so, and now she's going to run and shove that about there. And now a flag comes out.
Lenore, he makes contact clearly in the green. It's not a late hit.
But it's funny, just
After
the way
the play was over, we had fouls by both teams. Personal foul, San Francisco number 5. Personal foul, Green Bay number 71. They offset. Second down.
Love, quick throw high, and Wicks.
You can't take a sack.
Pressure up the middle. Love steps away, looking, throwing. Oh, and he's got a completion to Dobbs.
In bounds. Last week, in a bunch of critical moments early in the game on third down, Dobbs is who Jordan Love looked to against.
Matter of fact, they've got that here. Little flip to Jones up the middle, and he's up it. Second and goal. Fake. Pressure. Love in trouble. Gets rid of it. Jones somehow. Pressure. Love. Back foot throw to the end zone. Incomplete. Low snap. It is down. It is up and good. And here's Purdy. Gives it to McCaffrey. Running left. McCaffrey can't find it. Four-man rush. Purdy, quick throw over the middle. It's caught by Jennings, who makes his second catch. Good move. Kittle in motion. McCaffrey following him to the left side by Kenny Brown. So he's a playoff veteran right now. As they good numbers, 2 minutes to go in this half. Underneath McCaffrey now.
Sure that he gets the final possession of this half.
Quick throw, McCaffrey in space. Has a couple blockers set up if he gets to the edge. And dancing around. Good hard work. Lee in at wide receiver for 49ers. Top of your screen. But they give it to McCaffrey. Up the middle, working his way near for Purdy to throw. Far side of the field. And he's got the first down.
And then you can settle for 3.
Purdy to throw it. Has time. Over the middle, McCaffrey now makes the catch, makes a move down to the 30, and now well within field goal range. And George Kittle screaming at his guys to get back to the line.
Yeah, they don't want to take their time out. They still want to keep it. They're going to spike it.
Here's Purdy. Looking far side, throwing deep. There's no...
It continues to grow.
Here's Moody. Field goal kick is tipped, and it's blocked, and it's no good.
Or you go vertical, and they went vertical right at the line of scrimmage, and Colby Wood in there, number 96. He's able to get that big left hand up on it.
Minutes. That's a huge play for the Packers, considering the 49ers get the ball to start the second half. So the upstart 7-seed Packers, they beat up the Cowboys last week, and they're holding their own against the number 1 seed 49ers. But here we go in this third quarter. It is Jennings who gets it that time, and he gets stuffed. Second and 11. It's only a 3-man rush. Now a blitzer comes. Purdy has it picked up. Throws his crosser to Four-man rush. Purdy, now it's 5. Purdy over the middle. Ayuk, and it's 2 feet
To the incomplete.
There's Jaden Reed now back to receive. Almost fair catch, and does so up at the 25. Into the second half with Aaron Jones in the backfield, and here is Love. Pressure coming from Young. Gets rid of it. Kraft has to catch up across the 30.
Exactly why Matt LaFleur took the ball to start, and he's now gotten through that middle of the game.
Here's Aaron Jones up the gut, and 3rd and 1. They give it to Jones, and Jones. Here's a fake, coming back Jaden Reed, has blocking, Reed with a cut, and then up to the 40. Pretty special. Fake to Jones, Love looking, now pressure dumps it off to Jones, and it stepped out. Now Love gets under center, and the shove forward, that
To the best team, they're one of the best teams in the league at doing it.
Jones lost the ball, way back there, flag flies too, Jones is buried.
Holding, offense, number 63, that penalty's declined.
Well, that's a big one, lost 11. Love back to throw, has time, now throws Jones on. Jones is wrestled.
San Francisco rush can really get to you.
Love protected, lets it fly deep, going from Melvin, and he falls down, there's a flag!
49ers defender just play the offensive receiver just too soon. And
It's Love, couple fakes, going wide open in the end zone, it is! Melton, does he get the feet down? He is! Touchdown!
Where does Melton keep his feet in? All right, he's got the ball.
Well, it was a 3rd and 15, and then Ambry Thomas did this to Melton. And then guess what? Jordan Love, next play, goes right back to him, and the pack back in front. So now the 49ers looking to respond. Here's Purdy with some time. Now throws underneath McCaffrey, and McCaffrey is
Here when it matters the most.
Here's Purdy. Nothing there. Coming near side. High. Purdy. Pressure coming. Stands in, delivers. It's Kittle. He's got a first down. George Kittle breaks the tackle into Packers territory. Shoulder down and across the 40. They get it off. McCaffrey. Right side. Big seam. Cut. 30. McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Run team. You see Savage, he comes down, he's unblocked. McCaffrey makes one-man miss, and he is gone.
There's back in front, the 3rd lead change. McCaffrey says, anyone near me? Nope, I'm gone. 49ers back up. In this game, and a couple big plays on that drive. Kittle had one on 3rd, McCaffrey finished it off, and now the kick return from Nixon. Nixon has speed, gets to the edge. Keyshawn Nixon, foot race, cuts back. Nixon, fumble the football, and Green Bay, I think, recovered. They have it. Holy cow!
It's looking like a sideline right, and then it's a counter. You see how he sets it up to the right and then hits it back left, and once he gets past Moody, the kicker, it becomes a foot race. Great hustle there. Take a look right here. Great picture of Eric Wilson just hustling behind the play. And
almost all the way, 73 yards, but it was Wilson who saved it. Now it's Jones, who's nowhere to run. Now it's Love on 2nd down. Pressure up the middle. Sees it, throws it over the middle. And Jones up the gut. And Aaron Jones. It's Love. Far side, throws complete. Caught for the touchdown. Love, Aaron Jones is wide open, he holds it in, and the 2-point conversion is good. Led to the touchdown, and it led to Green Bay having the lead. 2-point conversion was good, and now it's San Francisco with McLeod taking it out from just across his goal line, and he is in trouble, spins away, stays on his feet. McLeod just tripped up, or that may have been a huge return.
After the play was over, personal foul, offense number 71. It's half the distance to the goal line. It'll be 1st and 10.
It was on Trent Williams. Let's see what happens here. Here's McCaffrey. 49ers trying to get the offense going. He goes nowhere. 2nd down. Blitz is coming. They get it out to McCaffrey. McCaffrey
is very difficult to handle for everybody else.
3rd and 5. Purdy lets it rip. Jennings is high, and it's incomplete.
That a Packers defender had an easy interception. This time it was Nixon.
A 3 and out here. Wisnowski to punt it away. And now it's Reed. Good hang time. Reed bounces off a tackle. Surveys the situation. And touchdowns his last 3 completions, by the way. This one much shorter to Christian Watson, who makes his first catch. Makes a move and then gets up. Here on the ground, though, Aaron Jones slips.
In critical moments that you can rely on.
4-man rush. Second and 11. Quick throw outside. Third down. Love. The time again. Hard throw! And it's picked off! Dre Greenlaw has it. Cutting back. Greenlaw still on his feet. And now is taken down. It was behind Kraft, up in the air. Dre Greenlaw picks it off.
He's in right now, linebacker.
And now it's Purdy of the 49ers on the move. Purdy, keeper, and not much.
Learn a lesson from some of the top guys in the league.
Purdy, quick throw. Ayuk has been quiet.
This thing, 4th and short, you got to think this is 4-down territory.
Blitz is coming. Purdy has it picked up. Throws. Ayuk, good catch on a low throw, and he's got a first down. 7th of the NFL in receiving. That was a biggie. 1st and 10. Here's Purdy, thinking deep. Now way high and 5. Purdy, time over the middle. Corey Ballantyne is in for him. 3rd and long. Here's Purdy, pressure up the gut. Purdy in trouble. Purdy is dropped.
And they're starting to make their impact on this game here in the second half.
We head to the 4th, where the 49ers will set up for a field goal, but it's Green Bay pulling the upset, up by 7. One blocked earlier. Snap is down, kick is up, and Moody has got it. Little flip, Jaden Reed looking for a block, tries to get outside. Pressure on Love, far side of the field, it's Reed who makes the catch. And
checking into a better look against this front, they're going to bail out.
They got the play, 4-man rush, Love moving around, floats it, and that was near.
Looks like they're trying to come after this.
Wheeling, good high kick. McLeod gets under a Fiffin, trailing. How do they handle it? They give it to McCaffrey. That's one way to start. McCaffrey is.
These two teams have been pretty even today and playing both pretty similar.
Here's McCaffrey, big burst up the middle. He's got a first down.
What's up?
McCaffrey again cuts back. Oh,
in there, he's taken 22 dropbacks out of the gun today. That's how you play from behind.
Here over the middle. And Purdy has time. Can't find anyone. Stands in, floats with a high, and it's caught. Oh, what a big.
Sure, you can make a better throw than Brock Purdy makes here. When that ball came out of his hand, I thought it was going to get picked.
That's just 54 yards. None bigger than that as the drive continues. Play fake. Purdy looking deep, not there. Gets it to McCaffrey. Great tackle.
A little bit of an element that Brock Purdy has brought.
Looking to throw it again. Pressure up the middle. Guns one to Kittle, but
your team from behind. That's why the best guys get paid what they do.
3rd and long. Pressure coming. Purdy senses, throws, has a man deep. McLeod can't.
Now they got a punt.
Now Wisnowski trying to pin the Packers deep. Well done by Wisnowski. Reed calls for a wild shot, by the way, by our crew. Here is Aaron Jones. It's a good spring block. Jones in open territory. Aaron Jones has a chance. Midfield. Aaron Jones inside the 40. It's by these Packers wide receivers here tonight. We've seen it multiple times, and now Wilson will get it. Wilson looking for a little hole. Gets to the outside. Leaps over to... On the fake, Love looking deep, not there. Pressure, just dumps it off now. Kraft's going to make the catch to tackle the meat.
It's a big part of today's philosophy here for Green Bay.
Here's Aaron Jones, cut up the middle, and
Greenlaw and Warner, they could come or they could bail out.
They come on the blitz. Love, back throw. Carlson, no! The offense again. They've struggled of late, trying to get it going. Purdy now, near side. There's a completion to Jennings again. And
you have to think of the pressure that's on him.
Here is McCaffrey breaking a tackle. And going to sneak Purdy this time.
What's up?
Back to throw. Pressure. Purdy dumps it off McCaffrey. McCaffrey.
Place is going to be off the charts.
On 2nd down. Purdy slings a Kittle drop. Third down. Pressure coming. Purdy over the middle. Did he hang on? Ayuk? No. Well, they say he did catch it. It's a catch.
I think he gets his hands under this ball. I think that's a clean catch to Ayuk and comes up with a huge conversion.
That's a big catch. Here's Purdy standing, loading up, has a man, and it's caught. Chris at the 3-minute mark. Has time. Coming backside to Kittle. Makes the catch. Breaks the tackle. Kittle.
And at least tie.
McCaffrey. Left side. McCaffrey. Quick throw. McCaffrey looks to get to the edge. Gets outside and the play. Purdy in some trouble. Got room to run if he wants it. He's going to take it. Purdy inside the 10 and diving near the 6.
Get a fresh set of downs.
McCaffrey. McCaffrey scores. 49ers in front. Love fires and he's got a complete
Chunk plays. Look how deep they are.
second down. Love far side. High.
And nice job there by Trey Greenlaw. He elevates that pass just.
3rd and 2. Love over the middle, and it's caught for a first down.
To match.
Realistically, need at least 25 yards. Love. Pressure up the middle. Runs away. Throws across his body. And that is picked. 49ers have it. Greenlaw. Still up. He needs to get down. Greenlaw still on his feet.
He's got to go down.
Just go down and the game's over. San Francisco.
Well, it's kind of fitting. Jordan Love told us this week, he goes, listen, there's some throws I've made that I know break kind of the cardinal rules of quarterback.
Shanahan, they were 0-30, trailing by 5+ getting into the 4th quarter. The San Francisco 49ers headed back to the NFC Championship for the 4th time in the last 5 years. A thriller at Santa Clara. They win it by 3 in the State Farm postgame show coming up. What a game. 24-21. 49ers advance.